It's Friday and it's Blessings Galore weekend. Two good things they added to this event. One, it's now for 3 days total, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Not only that, but now they made a double consumption button. This is helpful for the past because some people were busy Saturdays and Sundays. You spend double the stability and you get double the rewards of double weekend, meaning ×4. Definitely a good change. So while this runs in the background literally all weekend, today we're gonna do some United Front PvP. We'll check out first how my defense is doing right now. 5 wins on defense, 2 losses. My Viper, Obel, and Rahul defense is standing strong. Not to forget to mention my Silence, Holden, Ling defense has won a couple. Bourne, Freya, and then Fanil as well. This Viper, Obel, Rahul one is pretty strong right now. I pretty much have Viper like very fast to strip any immunity, and then Obel goes right after that to stun them all, and he's on Codex of Magic. Rahul getting those extra Wrath procs for the assist attack, and then Obel again, Codex of Magic, AoE stun, and then I just start killing people. The good news is when I do see them fail, I get to watch them, and then I can adjust for the next United War. So let's go on offense. Let's find some defenses that have won a couple and maybe I can beat them. Looks like there's one base that have caused trouble to my guildmates. Looks like Yeli, Tasuki, and Kaz the Rev. One thing to note, if you see your guildmates struggling on a base, you can actually watch it. This is what I do for strategy, and it looks like in this match Kaz the Rev is the fastest, puts the whole team to sleep, and then you got Tasuki coming in, speeding up Yeli, and Yeli probably blows up everybody on this first turn, and they do. GG. So now that I know what kind of team they are running, I can counter that. So what's the best way for me to tackle this? Really depends on Kaz's speed, which I don't know. I could probably ask my union mate and see what his fastest speed was during that, but that's just too much work. What I do know is I do have 3 units that have Bulwark. Problem is they don't have Bloodbath, so if Tasuki is faster than them too, then that's an issue. So what I'm gonna hope for is just go full Bloodbath. Ling, Rahul, and Holden. So let's see how this goes. I know they're gonna be faster. I know Kaz is gonna sleep, right? And then Tasuki's gonna go. Tasuki's actually not that fast, so I could probably outspeed this team, but now I know, right? Here comes in Yeli with the Revelation AoE. and it's gonna wake me up, so I don't even really need that. So like, that's okay. Bloodbath for the win. AoE heal up. Cleanse these defense downs off of me so I can do more damage. Defense buff, and I'm gonna try to just kill Yeli. And I do. Pretty easy. And then I could just do the 3rd skill, but I'm gonna make sure that Kaz is dead, and she's dead. GG. Auto this out. This base is dead. Okay, it's nothing. I don't think it was like crazy, mods or shells on the other side, right? But I won. All right, so the lab is broken. Get my prize. What I get? Blue Shadow Print. Yay. I feel like the rewards should be a little bit higher for Union War. Come on, devs. We do this once a week. Let's go. All right, let's see what this main base got going. There's actually 1 win already. On defense, I mean. And who was it? Lilium, Mia, and Viper. The other team doesn't look fast. Maybe Mia. It just depends on how fast our Lily was. So yeah, he's going with Lily, Ling, Tiamat against this team. Kind of a tanky team, but I think Lilium is probably just gonna go crazy here. So we'll see what happens. It depends on if Lilium's gonna go after Lily or what. Yep, so Lily gets 1 shot, so that's a GG. And then it's really just about like there's no healing on the other side. So you probably went with like a Tiamat, like, hey, I'm gonna do some damage here. But is Mio CC just too strong, or Lilium's just too strong? That Lilium is the issue, it looks like. Okay, so now we're gonna bring Jason Bourne into this to kill Lilium, and Bourne is the counter to Viper, and Viper's the counter to Lilium. Because if you know how Viper works, Viper reduces damage taken from allies from critical hits. Do you know what Jason Bourne does? Yes, he doesn't crit. My Freya is on Bulwark, and my Bourne is on Bulwark too. Is my Freya faster than the Mio? I think it is yes. We'll do an AoE Nightmare to get that attack buff on Jason Bourne and apply Nightmare to Lilium. And then I'll do some AoE, some more to knock down Lilium and the attack down. Here comes Mio trying to freeze everybody, but it doesn't work. Not freeze, you know, the third skill, turn meter. So this is the moment of truth. This is where if we gonna kill everything, is Lilium gonna die? Is she on Bloodbath? Because if she's on Bloodbath, then that's an issue. She's not. GG. Goodbye, Lilium. One shot. Good old Bourne. He's a beast. I don't care what anybody says. He's not a beast. He's situationally beastly. That's all it is. Let's go into some unknown territory. Freya, Kaz, and Messiah. How fast are they really? So what we're hoping here is our boy Gray is going to just AoE them all down. Obel's the fastest one here. Hopefully he stuns them all. Hopefully he's faster than their fastest is really what it comes down to. Hopefully they don't have immunity either, so let's go. Let's pray for no immunity. Thank the Lord Jesus. Let's hopefully get an AoE stun, especially on Kaz the Rev, and she doesn't. So the reason I bought Klaus here is, yeah, I could do the AoE slow, AoE defense down, or steal their turn meter and give it to my allies, and hopefully Gray goes before, and she does not. Great. Not a good look at all, but I do have a chance, and I'm gonna slow them all down. Let's go. Klaus is gonna do turn meter, and then Kaz the Rev goes. Okay, so Klaus has slept, but I still have Gray. Crit rate up, let's go. And let's just hope we kill Messiah. That's all I can ask for. He's on momentum, and GG. And then I stun them up again, apply some dots. This time I get a stun on Kaz the Rev. It could have been nice if I had it the first time. That's all right, go ahead and kill her. There we go. Our boy, our Chad of all Chads, Gray. GG, baby. Obviously, this isn't a very strong union that we're facing, because my union is not even very strong either. So this is probably just a gear check for most people. But at least you get my thought process, okay? Let's go probably with his fastest comp, which is Lily, Yelly, and Freya. And we've already used up a ton of units here, right? So what do you do when you've used your best units, your best mods, your best shells? You go into PvP loadouts. Don't you just love this feature? So we're gonna bring in Ditting, Law of Silence, and hopefully get rid of Yelly after first turn. And I'm gonna use my R unit Kachi to hopefully stun them all, break them down turn meter wise. And then Valerian here to safeguard my Ditting. So let's go, hopefully, yeah, so Lily is definitely faster, but we'll see what happens with the pushback. Oh, they're not max skilled Lily. That's a rip. AoE CC, stun them back. Bam, no stun on Yelly. That ain't good. And then no stun on Freya either. What? Luckily, Yelly is not faster than my Ditting. Am I gonna be able to kill Lily? Yelly, bing, bang, boom, dead. GG, let's go. I feel like if that Lily was max skilled in that second skill, yeah, this whole battle would have been completely different. But at least you know my thought process. Hey, kill Yelly and you win. The rest of the matches look pretty easy, so what I'm gonna do is go into a known issue with my last battle, and it's Holden, Heinrich, and Ling. So Heinrich is an issue with buffs. I can't bring too many buffs, or I mean they'll be buff blocked anyway. Holden's there for that counter and that damage. Ling's there to support her team. There's a lot of passives going on here. So how do you counter passives? Hey, Silence. When Forgetfulness is applied, Forgetfulness actually removes and ignores passives. So Holden's definitely going to try to take care of Silence. So I'm going to bring in Vice. Hopefully nobody's on immunity. Get their turn meter back. Have them take less turns, and he has a little bit of healing and taunting in his kit. And a second R unit, 2 R units, 1 battle, Sybil. I'm really praying to the gods on this one. My Silence is on Revelation, so it's gonna do some damage too. So let's go, no immunity, thank bejeebus. Vice is first, so let's go ahead and do an attack down and a turn meter pushback, perfect. Now Silence goes, and I think Ling Lu is actually on Strive from what it looks like. So let's hope I can get the passives down. Now Ling's probably gonna dispel these two. but it's good damage anyway, but she's healing up the full, not good. Heinrich does have forgetfulness, so that is good. Passive effects can't be triggered. Let's just see how much damage we can do. Not enough. Does this dispel my buffs? Does forgetfulness? It does not. Okay, good. Can we do enough damage to Ling? Probably not, so let's just try to knock her down. Here comes Holden with the third skill. He does strip though. Can we kill? Can we kill? Ling's down. Okay, I got shields. Heinrich trying to do Codex of Magic again. I'm not worried about Holden. He still has forgetfulness, so I'm going to taunt Heinrich and hopefully get a taunt. Doesn't, whatever. I'm going to try to kill Heinrich first just because of the amount of strips they have. I have Silence. Normally I would do the second skill, but I think I'm going to do the first skill just to get some speed. Hopefully it procs, and I'm going to go, and it doesn't proc because he has bluff block. I'm stupid. All right, let's do some more damage on Heinrich. Forgetfulness, look at that. Bam. Vice is so fast. He's got the turn meter and attack down already. Perfect. He has low health, just a big shield, so the lower health he has, the more damage the second skill does. So let's see if I can do some damage through that shield. That artisan's so strong. Let's get the passive block again for forgetfulness one more time on both. Perfect. I'm gonna taunt Holden. Nope. Yes, I got the taunt. I got the taunt. Yes, I did. Okay, good. All right, more damage on Heinrich. Let's go. The shield from Silence is so strong. I love it. Both of them are taunted. They're just going to attack Vice. Let's just do a basic attack to save the third skill. And now we just got Holden with the taunt. He's going to keep nonstop basic attacking Vice while Silence keeps having our shield on us, and then I'm going to defense down for even less damage from Holden and one-shotting Holden. So GG. That's it for today's video. Just wanted to put out some Union Wars. I haven't done a video really about that yet. Just showcasing some not top level kind of Union stuff, because there is parts of the game that are not top competition. We got all types of Union Wars going on. Okay. Plus, this is free to play life. If you end up liking this video, make sure to hit that sub button, hit the like button, hit that bell so you know when I post a video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.